It's really hard to put a bent spoiler on, a twisted spoiler. I'm just trying to get by to the end of the year, which is right now. We got our transmission back. We're going to fill it up with fluid, put it back in the race car, hook everything up. We might even do some straightening of some sheet metal.
I want it out.
Put it all in, get it flipped up, put the plug in before it has a chance to run all over the floor. Success. Now we'll put that back up in the car, hook it up, we'll pull that plug back out and have the extra fluid just run out, if there is any extra. This is the only fill plug they give us here on these Burt transmissions, and it's kind of a pain when this is in the car like this to take the funnel. You gotta have a special long twisty funnel, and it's a kind of pain in the butt to do it under the car, so that's why I did it that way. Alright, so we got the transmission put back up in there. Right now I'm hooking up these. We're upside down right now, but we're hooking up the shifter. These are the two shifter rods. That's the linkages to. Just put the bolts through the heims here. And that's how we shift from reverse to low to high or direct drive. Right there. So we got trainings tight. We'll have to hook up the drive shaft, tighten these bolts up, hook up the clutch line. We'll have to bleed the clutch. Transmission will be ready to go. So I got to give a shout out to Will Barrett. He watches our videos. He heard that Dwayne Hancock from the Napa store in Bryan, Ohio sponsored the race car. So he said he's only going to buy parts from Dwayne. So I'll give a big shout out to Will. Right now I want to thank all our sponsors. I don't talk about them enough on our videos. So first of all, MGX Technologies. That's my buddy Matt. That's an IT company. He does all types of stuff that I don't understand about computers and setting up networks and IT stuff. So if you know anybody that has a business, Matt can hook you up with all your IT stuff. Big D's Pizza, Dean Henry. He buys us some tires. He's a super good guy, and he makes some awesome pizza. Also got to thank Kepling Flooring. Jeff Kepling installs carpet around in the area. Super race fan, super good guy. Thanks, Jeff. Missler Industries, of course, machine shop. York Fabrication, Jerry Huff. Mr. Sweets, my wife. She's got a heck of a baking business, so support the race car any way we can. Terry McConnell Excavating, Kaiser Wheels. I already mentioned Dwayne at the Napa store, and SCS Gearbox. Their quick change gears are second to none, and never had a failure, and nobody that I've ever talked to have had a failure with SCS Gearbox gears, and they've been around a long time. And last but not least, Jeff Miller with Handy Graphics. Keeps us looking purty all season for the last few seasons. Been with Handy Graphics a long time. Also got to thank the Inner Circle members, all the Checker Flag members that are on the race car, and every other Inner Circle member as well, and all you fans. so we're going to install the drive shaft back into the transmission. Every time I take U-bolts out, or take the drive shaft out, we put new U-bolts back in. And I always like to use a little bit of red Loctite on there just in case. So you don't have to worry about checking U-bolts or checking tightness of the drive shaft with Loctite holds. Alright, so we got the spoiler, this side bent back. We had to beat on a little bit. It's a little twisted, but it's going to get us through the last couple races. Bent up. It's going to be okay. Be just fine. Alright, so got the quarter panel pretty straight as it's going to get. We put our spoiler side on here, and we would normally pop rivet all these to fasten this down to the deck, but they've been drilled out and new rivets so much the holes are all walled out, so we're going to put bolts in. We just drilled out the holes, or drilled out that hole. I'm going to drill out these holes, and we'll pop some bolts in there, and the rest will rivet fast, and that'll be good enough. That'll make it stronger. So if we do try to knock the wall down or run into somebody, it should stay put and not pop all the rivets out. Alright, so we're good here. We just got to finish tidying up the right side. Got the tranny put in. We still got to check caster camber and toe. Got some new toe plates that, well, new to us. We got to see if they work. But this weekend we're going to Hilltop Speedway in Millersburg, Ohio. They got a 5,000 to win race. It's called Weekend on the Hill. And We're gonna go down there. We went down there last year for this race. So we're gonna go back, try our luck, see how we can do, see if we can't get this set up, figured out on the car, and come out with a good finish. So thanks for watching. Go to ryanmissler.com. Still got a bunch of merchandise on there. We still got 10%.
Yes.
10% code is
Shop 10.
Shop 10. I can never remember that. Shop 10.
Shop
You'll get
10.
Shop 10. All right, so thanks everybody for watching. Give us a like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's see if we can't get to 6,000 subscribers. We're at 5,900 right now, so we're so close. Let's see if we can get to 6,000 subscribers in less than a week. Thanks. See you at Hilltop.